Hi guys, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Moran. I'm a makeup artist and today we're gonna do some really cool makeup. I hope you like Japan. I love Japan, and today we're gonna do geisha makeup. And my inspiration to this video is from a movie I saw many years ago. What's the name of the movie? I think the name was just Sakura. So you don't know me yet, but I'm obsessed with Japan. I'm obsessed with Sakura. I have flowers, the Sakura flowers on. So I'm gonna mumble and I'm gonna prepare my skin for this makeup. The geisha is the ultimate woman. She's an artist, she's a host, she's beautiful, she's talented, and I was always fascinated by the Japanese culture and about geishas. I always wondered what it's like and why they choose to be geishas. Now there's actually schools, so yeah, I saw it myself, geisha school. So I was in Japan 3 times, 4, I'm not sure. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so... oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a minute. And I went to Boots today and I got some Maybelline product that I'm gonna test for this look. So I have the full coverage Dream Urban cover, and I have this, and I've seen this everywhere and I haven't tried it yet, so I'm gonna try it today. And Skin Baby for primer, and I got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte poreless setting powder, and yeah, I got this beauty blender, and I use usually this last couple of months I used the Huda Beauty, and to be honest, it cost a lot of money, and say no more. You know, it's okay, but for the price I paid, I expected more. But it do the job. Yeah, I'm gonna wet this baby and we're gonna start. Let's start with primer. So I'm gonna try the New Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I really like it, it's cute. I like the packaging of it. Erase my pores. Erase my pores. The first time I got there, I landed in Tokyo. It was 2006. The first few days, I guess I was in shock, I don't know, because it took me about 2 weeks to fall in love. And I fell in love with Japan completely. Till today, it's my favorite place in the whole wide world. And I fell in love with the culture. And when I say culture, of course the people makes the culture, but it was all the environment, like walking in the street, and everything is so clean, and people are not like walking and smoking. There are places for like a smoking area. Oh my god, it's white. I love it. I'm gonna be very generous with this look. So it did say it's full coverage. Let's check it out also. So just let me do it, because I don't want to make a mess. So the first time I got there, I wasn't traveling a lot. We were just in Tokyo. We just enjoyed our life. Went from the north of Tokyo to the south of Tokyo, and there is so much to see. I don't remember the Sakura the first time I was in Japan. I don't remember, it was the Sakura season. As you know, the Sakura, I don't know if you know, but the Sakura season starts usually in the end of March, and the cherry blossom start from the south and goes up to the north, and by the middle of April, that's it, it's gone. So it's really short time. Actually, I did a video a few weeks ago with the cherry blossom. Go check it out. It's really beautiful face painting art of a sakura. I will link it down below if you want to. Yeah, so I fell in love with the cherry blossom the second time I got to Japan. And the second time was so magical to me. Well, personally, I was not in a good place, but the cherry blossom was so beautiful. When I thought I was in love with Japan, I was even more in love the second time and got obsessed, and I wanted to stay there like forever. I was walking all over Tokyo, and the second time I was going to all the small cities around Tokyo. I'm talking about Nara, and I'm talking about Kyoto, and no, sorry, the second time I got, oh my god, it was the earthquake. I forgot completely about the earthquake. It was 2011, and I don't know if you remember, Google it. It was a huge earthquake. I'm sure you remember it. It was a big deal. I was in Tokyo. I was in the 7th floor. I felt something, but I wasn't sure, because in Japan there is a lot of earthquake during the day, like small ones, and no one's like paying attention because they used to it. When I saw my friend that lived there 8 years freaking out and starting praying, I was in shock, because then I realized that this is serious. And the whole situation took less than a minute. Like it felt like, I don't know, an hour. So I was in the 7th floor and the whole building was moving, and so I'm supposed to do something to how the product like coming out. Should I press it? Oh, yeah, got it. We got it. I saw this baby like in so many videos and so many tutorials and all over the world, and this is my turn to try it. So, oh yeah, the earthquake. Yeah, it was really scary. My family kept telling me to come back. So originally I'm from Israel, although now I live in Dublin, and yeah, they really wanted me to come back home, and I said, like, I didn't know what to do, but I didn't want to lose my trip and the money I invested in this trip, and I didn't want to come back to Israel. I wanted to travel, and there is also this radiation problems that came from Fukushima, and they warned everybody to leave the center, means Tokyo. So I was just heading south, and I got till Oita, I think. So maybe I will put some Google map and I will show you like my my trip the second time I was in Japan. And yeah, so I didn't come home, and I stayed in Japan, and I was traveling for a month, something like that, and I had the best time of my life. The third time I was in Japan, I was married, and I just missed Japan so much. I said to my wife, Leonie, this year I must go, and we couldn't afford to go together. I went alone, and I traveled in the place that I love most. So I know this is light for me, but we do geisha, so don't worry, I'm gonna cover all this area too, and it's gonna be awesome. So what do you think about Japan? Do you love Japan? Have you been there? Okay, so I don't really like this foundation. Yeah, what can I say? I'm picky. I'm picky with foundations and I don't really like this foundation. I don't mind the color because this is what I want, but it's not full coverage for sure. I don't know. I think I'm gonna mix it. Let me try something. Let's get creative. Wow, it's super stay. I really hope I'm not making a mistake because this is the first time I'm using this, but I really want to give it a try. So I am gonna tap this and let's see if I'm getting the result that I want. I could use a eyeshadow, but I really wanted it to be a part of my foundation. But let's see if it's working. Okay, so it's a bad foundation for this look, and like in general, I don't like it. Okay, let's do the other eye and just pray with me. Just pray. Okay, let's just use a powder here because I don't like it. And does it do something? Maybe I should put more? I have no idea. Okay. Now this time I'm gonna set it with a powder because I don't want it to crease. And as I mentioned, I'm using the Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless. Let's see. So I'm gonna create this geisha look and I'm gonna make it an updated makeup look because I don't want to do like the classic geisha. That's why I didn't do the completely white, because I want to give it like upgrade as I see fit. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but soon I will. Let's do the other eye. This foundation is killing me. I like the powder though. It's really good. let's continue with that story. The third time I was in Japan, I told you I was married and I went to Japan. This is the time that I got my tattoo. It took my wife like 100 emails to make them understand what I want. And I got to this coolest girl. She was covered with tattoos. Really small, like small girl and skinny, and she was covered with tattoos, and she was so professional and so sweet and so talented. And yeah, I got this tattoo, which it's weird, but usually I love my tattoos the minute I get them. This one, it took me a while. Like at the beginning I said, oh my god, maybe I made a mistake, but after a few days I was obsessed with it. Alright, so I just want to say, this one I don't like. This one I don't know, because the foundation was not good, so I don't know if it helped it or make it worse. So I'm gonna try it again. This one I'm not gonna try anymore. This one, no, I have better foundations. I don't like it. And this one is really good. I really enjoyed the powder. It really sets everything in place. The skins look like a lot better with the powder on. Like it fixed it. It actually fit me. That's the name. That's a little joke. Okay, so let's continue with eyebrows. So for the eyebrows, I'm gonna use a small brush, and I'm just gonna start doing, I'm not gonna do my shape, I'm gonna do a close to the geisha shape, like the Japanese style eyebrows, which are thin and more straight and weird. So we're gonna do that. And I'm not gonna talk while I'm doing it, because I need to concentrate, and we'll talk in a minute. Okay, so eyebrows done. Let's go and start with the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm gonna take some geisha elements and I'm gonna create a modern version of a geisha. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna tell you that I was really inspired, I told you, from the movie Memoirs of a Geisha. Did I tell you? I'm not sure. So I was really inspired by this movie. I love this movie. And oh, also the movie that I did mention was the name Sakura. And this is about a man who lost his wife, and she's from Japan, but they are both like got married and moved to America, and she misses her culture, and she was a dancer, so she's dancing like a geisha, and she passed away, and her dream was to go back to Japan, and he did that for her. He traveled to Japan and he did the trip that she was dreaming of doing, and he got close to her spiritually by doing this. And there is some scene in the movie. I'm gonna use, by the way, the Huda Beauty nude palette for my base I'm gonna take the shade Play, this one over here. I'm gonna apply it in the outer portion of my eyes. And I'm gonna go a bit up to my crease. So what I was trying to tell you about that dancer in the movie, you know what, in the end, literally became a geisha. Like he learned how to dance, and he put the makeup and everything. If I remember it correctly, I saw this movie many years ago, but you can see the Sakura, the cherry blossom there is so beautiful in the movie. And the movie, Memories of a Geisha, there is this scene there when she's dancing that, let me tell you, she is so stunning and the makeup is so beautiful. She did this eyeliner, so she didn't. Someone did it for her, but it's so beautiful, it's so perfect. And the red lipstick and everything, perfect. I'm gonna go with Secret. And I'm gonna do just inside, in my crease, just in my crease. Now we're gonna move to the creative part. Okay, so I'm gonna take this lipstick, which I abused, and I'm gonna play and have fun. Automatically I'm trying to create the normal shape of the eyeliner, but not this time. Alright, to smooth everything out. Now we're gonna put the eyeliner. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my Gaga. Where's my Gaga? I just put powder over this lipstick that I created this pinky shadow, which Geisha do also. And now I'm gonna do some contouring with pink eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use Huda Beauty, and I'm gonna create nose contour with the pink eyeshadow. I kind of wanted to connect like everything together. I'm not sure if I want. No, I don't want. I'm taking it a bit farther than I wanted to, but I want to keep it like cute and not too much. It's too much, but I do want to keep it cute. I'm gonna use my Tom Ford mascara, and we're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna let it like a few seconds, and I'm gonna separate my lashes because I think my Tom Ford is starting to die on me. I was so excited to buy the Tom Ford mascara, and the MAC is so much better when I have it longer than I have the Tom Ford, and it's still doing great. Alright guys, I finished my lips, and now for the final touch-ups, I'm gonna do my highlights, and I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown, and I'm gonna use this halo just on my cheekbones. Lips a bit, and yeah, I think, oh yeah, so I put also in the corner of my eyes, I put that red lipstick just to give it a bit more. I cannot do dramatic, I'm sorry. Yeah, I like it a lot. Oh, the final touch. Okay.